Yo, Eric Dubois with EDP-Beats.com. Today I'm going to show you guys 3 tricks on how you can spice up your arrangement, especially if the beat is not yours. So to have your final track sounding from this
Japanese with a strong diaphragm. Hot damn.
to this.
Japanese with a strong diaphragm. Hot damn. When you need
Easy. 3 simple tricks. So for those of you who don't know, if you guys want to support and help me out, you can go on Patreon to have access to the Patreon cam, which is always rolling in the background, fully unedited, and you guys can see everything that I do, the mistakes that I make live, and all the extra tips that I kind of throw in while we're working on the videos. So check out Patreon. So for this video, we're gonna be working on a track that I did with JT Dub. So if you guys have the chance to check him out, an amazing artist here from Hawaii. We've been working on several songs together. Amazing workflow, amazing work ethic. The guy has a crazy imagination, huge creativity, always thinking about new things and crazy things to do in marketing, and really a cool guy to follow on Instagram, so check him out. We're gonna be working on his track right here. So this is the typical situation. So I have a beat. It's not mine. I don't have the track outs. I don't have anything. I just have this MP3 beat that he licensed from another producer. And he came over to the studio, we recorded his vocals, and there's something that's missing. We get a little bit bored throughout the song. We feel that it's a little bit repetitive. So these are 3 tricks to help you overcome those feelings and have your beat sound more complete, more diverse, more dynamic, and keep the listener entertained all the way through. So the first trick I'm gonna teach you guys is very easy. It's not even a trick, it's just chopping up the beat. If you wanna insist on a specific part of the lyrics, just cut a hole in the beat at the spot of that word, and that's gonna enhance it already. The listener is gonna be used to hearing the beat, it's gonna hear that break, it's gonna be, whoa. The whole track comes back in right after. It just creates a little more dynamics in your track and just makes it sound way better and way more pro. If you listen to any Billboard song or any top song, they do that a lot. So for the producers that are thinking like, but it's gonna be a hard cut, it's gonna sound weird, it's gonna be just chopped up too hard. No, it doesn't. I heard it several times on some amazing artists, and it just fits in. People don't even pay attention that the kick and the cymbal just cut off too drastically. So it's not a big deal. So what I wanna do, this is the segment that I wanna work on, and there's a specific word in here that I wanna chop up and create a little more dynamics to it and just make it flow a little better. So right there, that damn, that hot damn, I want to chop it up, and I want to be able to just enhance that section a little bit more, because if you listen to it, it just flows right through, and there's nothing really, there's no intention, it's not as intense as the lyricist wanted it to be, as the artist wanted to improve, and so it just flowed right through and nobody really paid attention to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up the beat right at the word section so that we have a nice little blank. So let's hear it. Alright, that's where I wanna break it. I wanna break it right at the hot, boom, hot damn. So just select the section you want, click delete, or click 0 if you don't want to totally erase the track, but just inactivate it. Let's listen to it now. So in this section here, for example, I will bring it up on the damn actually. So already that creates a lot more diversity, and if you do that all the way through the song, from time to time when you feel that you're getting bored, you just do a break like that, super easy, super rough. It's gonna make it more dynamic and you're gonna feel a bit better. So what I would do here in this situation is maybe add an extra layer for the hot part, an extra background vocal on it, just to make it sound a little more complete and less dry, but that's the only thing. This is the best. Now the second tip is you can even go further, and what I want to do is, instead of coming straight back in on the kick, I want to kind of have like a scratch reverse back in, like a back into the beat. So an easy way to do that in Ableton is we are going to select the kick that we want to reverse, the section of the beat that you want to reverse. So I want this section right here, right on the damn. I want to reverse back into the beat right in the clap. So select it. What I do is copy and paste, so Apple C, Apple V, and that's gonna cut out your section. If you guys know a better way in doing it, let me know in the comments below, because this is the easiest and quickest way that I know. But if there's another shortcut out there, just let me know. I would love to hear it. So you're gonna cut up and paste. Now we have our section right here. Now in Ableton, the easiest way to reverse something is just punch R, and it's gonna reverse that section by itself. Super easy. Ableton Live 10, thank you for that. Otherwise, if you don't have Ableton Live 10, in the section down here, you have this little reverse button. So just click that and it's gonna reverse the section that you selected. And actually also, now that we reversed it, what I like to do is bring in the fade and just have it fade in. So that's not as drastic, it's not as harsh on the ears than just a pure reverse. So let's hear it.
Half Japanese with a strong diaphragm. Hot damn, when you need it.
Smooth, smooth. It feels like it's been part of the beat. So I really love this, and that's an easy way for you to make it. But we're gonna do it even more. So now we've done the reverse, sounds great as is, but I really want to give that scratching kind of feel. And the way to do that is playing with the pitch of the section. So in order to do that, we're gonna click on in our envelope section. So if you don't see the section right here, just click on this little icon and it's gonna pop up. Now in the clip, you're gonna select transposition modulation. And this is what is gonna allow us to play with the pitch and the transposition of the section that we've selected. So we're gonna make two markers, one at the beginning, one at the end. And to have that kind of reverse and scratch kind of feel, you want it to go from low to high. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the beginning section all the way down as far as we can. So -48, which is 2 octaves lower. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna go from 2 octaves down all the way back to the normal speed. So you're gonna have this like kind of effect, which is, didn't sound like that, but it's pretty cool. So let's listen to it now and see how it is.
Half Japanese with a strong diaphragm. Hot damn, when you need
There we go. So I already just made it. That's it. That's all you need to do. Super easy. So I'm gonna play a little bit with the fader because I think it comes in a little too late.
Japanese with a strong diaphragm. Hot damn, when you need.
This one comes in a little too soon. So just play around with it, have it sound the way you want it, and have fun with it. Now the third trick I'm going to tell you is also play around with the vocals. So that's something that's been going on for a very long time. Playing around with vocals always makes everything more intense. So in your arrangement and in this section in particular, the damn, I want to pitch it down an octave so that it sounds more hot damn, you know what I mean? It's like more, it just sounds cooler. So the same way as we did it before, we're going to select the section that we want. So we're going to select damn, copy and paste, or the other way. So in this section below, we're gonna go on transpose. This is your transposition. So this is what allows you to play again with the pitch, the same as we did before. So we're gonna drop it to -12. And to have it sound better in Ableton, select Complex Pro. This is gonna give you more settings to play with, and you can be able to play with the sound much easier. So I like to play with the formats and have it drop probably at about like 30. This is gonna depend on your taste and your style, but here's the example of like 100. It sounds too metallic, and at 0, it's just too low. You can't really understand what the words are. So around 30, 40, you know, just play around and find a nice little spot that you like, and let's listen to it.
Half Japanese with a strong diaphragm. Hot when you need it, honestly.
And that's it. That's all you need to do. So if the beat isn't yours and you have this MP3 instrumental and you're recording an artist and you just sounds a little boring, just go in the beat. Go ahead and chop it up, reverse it, pitch it down, play with the vocals, and that's gonna make your listener is gonna still be entertained. It's gonna keep them going, and it's gonna sound much, much better. These are 3 very quick edits, super quick tricks to do in Ableton Live so that can spice up your arrangement. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope these were useful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other tricks that you do during your arrangements to make it sound a little more poppy, a little more fun, a little more diverse. Let me know. I would love to hear it. I'm always trying to learn new tricks here in Ableton, so let me know. I would love it. Hit a like if you like the video, subscribe, and yeah, again, if you want to have a look at the Patreon cam with the extra tips that I gave, my link is below, and I really appreciate all the support that I can get. So thank you so much, and mahalo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.